Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is LuckyBunz, and in today's video I'm going to be going over 5 advanced fast catch trick tips for all of you in Pokemon Go. Now before we get started with this video, if you do enjoy it, please make sure to hit that like button down below. It would really help out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you do want to see more of these Pokemon Go tutorials and guides, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. I recently ran a poll asking all of you what was the content that you preferred on this channel, and about 46% of you did vote that you wanted more Pokemon Go tutorials and guides. So I'm taking that into consideration, and that's why we're making this video today. That being said though, let's go ahead and get started. Now for those of you who don't know how to use the fast catch trick, I'm actually going to go ahead and do a small demonstration right now just to break it down. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to click on a Pokemon. We're going to go ahead and click on this Shroomish right here. Alright, now to break down how you actually use the fast catch trick, the first thing that you want to do is you want to drag the Pokeball bag and slide it to the left hand corner. Once again, do not let go, just drag and slide. The next thing that you want to do is you want to get ready to throw the Pokeball. So as soon as you throw the Pokeball, you want to let go of the bag, hit the Pokeball, and then hit run. If you caught it, it'll disappear. If you didn't catch it, you can just click on it again, or you can actually just go ahead and check out your journal here. So if we look at my journal, Shroomish was caught, and so I'm just going to go ahead and run this back in a little bit of a faster motion now. So first thing you want to do is you want to click on that Pokemon, drag the Pokeball bag all the way to the left, throw the Pokeball, release, hit the Pokeball, hit run, and you are good to go. Unless the Pokemon didn't catch like that Paris, which in, another case, rinse and repeat. But as you can tell, this significantly increases the time it takes to catch a Pokemon. And so that's just a quick demonstration for all of you who don't know how to use the fast catch trick. This video specifically though is going to go over 5 advanced tips for those of you who already have experience using this trick, which I would assume is most of the Pokemon Go player base at this point. So yeah, that being said, let's actually dive into what the content is for this video. So the first advanced trick tip I have for all of you is going to be that you can actually drag the berry bag as well to initiate that sort of sequence like we did with the Pokeball bag. We drag that over to the left-hand side. The berry bag you can drag on over to the right-hand side, of course. You don't want to hit the Pokeball like that. But you just drag the berry bag all the way to the right and pretty much throw the Pokeball like you normally would. And boom, you're good to go. And so that's just a really cool trick tip in case you are a right-hand thrower or a left-hand thrower. It really doesn't make a difference. You can do this either way, whatever feels more comfortable for you. The next tip I have for all of you guys is going to be that you can actually verify the catch before backing out of the screen. So you don't have to do it so quickly like I did earlier on. Of course, if you are going for like the best efficiency, you want to go through this process as fast as possible. But in case you just want to make sure that you've confirmed that the Pokemon did catch, you can actually go ahead and do this. So what you want to do is you want to get ready, right, to use the fast catch. You throw the Pokeball, you let go, and so you basically just sit in this screen now. You wait until that Pokemon has caught, which we can tell that it did, and then you just back out. And so that's a really cool trick right there, just because you can just wait for that confirmation, and then you can save a couple of seconds afterwards. Whereas, if you're trying to go through and catch a Pokemon or like a bunch of Pokemon in a clustered area, you may miss a few, or like they may break out and you have no idea that they broke out. But if you wait for that confirmation, it's a little bit more safe. Now the third tip I have for all of you is going to be unlimited throws. Now I know what you're thinking, that sounds incredibly crazy and probably not real, right? Well, it actually is, and I've already made a video on this last year, which of course you can click on the top right corner right now that goes over it a little bit more in depth, especially when it comes down to that spin to task, because that's like 5 great throws in a row. That can be kind of tricky, and so this trick really does come in handy, and once again, it is an advanced technique to the fast catch trick. So for closer Pokemon, this isn't really going to work, but for Pokemon that are far away, and Shroomish is one that's kind of in the middle, probably more on the closer side, but for those Pokemon that are really far away like Zubat, this works incredibly well. Alright, so once again, I'm going to go through this a few times. Get ready to throw that Pokeball. You realize you messed up. Obviously, that was a little bit too late there. Again, Shroomish is pretty close. If it does make contact, then you just have to go through the regular fast catch process. So we're going to go ahead and try it out on this Slowpoke here. Once again, this is a Pokemon that is pretty close to the screen. But again, if you are fast enough, you should be able to make it work. And again, this generally works better on Pokemon that are farther away. So if you're going for great throws in a row or excellent throws in a row, this is an excellent technique to take advantage of. I use this all the time, quite honestly. We're gonna get ready for this. Of course, this is going to be a very fast contact, so we might not actually get it. We'll try it right now. Boom. All right, so again, this has to be very, very quick. You have to tap on that Pokeball before it makes contact with the Pokemon. Once again, boom, boom. That was actually pretty close. All right, and let's actually go for confirm. Nice. So again, use it to your advantage, use it to get more excellent throws. That's pretty much what I use it for. More XP, you know, depending on if you have a research task, that works out pretty well too. But yeah, one of my favorite advanced techniques when it comes down to the fast catch. Now the number 4 tip on this video is going to be that you can actually double tap run instead of hitting on the Pokeball to move forward. So this is something that one of my friends actually pointed out to me, and I'll show you guys right now. So again, you know, get set up, you're gonna go for the throw, boom, double tap on the run right there, and it just takes you out. So you don't actually have to click on the Pokeball. Now, of course, going back to the start of the video when I did show that initial example, the reason I showed you that particular way to do the fast catch trick is that is the way that most people actually learned it a few years ago. So I wanted to show that as kind of a base example, and of course, since then, you know, we've obviously advanced and there's newer techniques that you can take advantage to speed up your time and overall efficiency, and that is definitely one of them. So once again, let's go through and do that. We'll set up for the fast catch right now. Go ahead and hit Roselia, double tap run, and we're good to go. Of course, Roselia didn't catch that time, but that's completely fine because we actually still need to go over tip number 5. Not completely related to the fast catch trick, but actually it is a very, very useful thing to know, and that's going to be the great throw radius is automatically set when you enter the encounter screen. So you're probably wondering, well, what exactly does that mean? So if you hold down the Pokeball, you can set the radius, right? Now this is used for the circle lock method, but of course, you know, you have to set it to whatever it is you're comfortable going for. If you want to go for a nice throw, set it to a nice throw range. If you want to go for great throws, great throw range. Excellent, you get the point. So the idea here is that when you get into the encounter screen, you don't want to tap on that Pokeball. Instead, you just want to go straight to the fast catch trick. Don't touch anything, wait until the Pokemon attacks, right? Because we're gonna take advantage of the circle lock method. Again, link will be in the top right corner. And as soon as that Pokemon attacks, then we're gonna go for the throw. This way, we already know it's gonna be set at the great throw radius. I'm gonna try and demonstrate right now the great throw radius. Again, we have not touched anything. Don't touch the Pokeball. If you want it to be set at the great throw radius, boom, there it is. You would not believe how difficult it was to record that section of the video, but it was quite difficult. Anyways, that's just a very useful tip in regards to fast catching on a very efficient level. Like if you're playing through Community Day, one thing to remember is that every single Pokemon's radius is automatically set at the great throw range, meaning that if you get yourself used to going for great throws consistently, you can be that much more efficient. Because if you get a great throw, if you get an excellent throw, that increases the catch rate from that Pokeball. Of course, it does depend on what Pokeball you use. If you're using regular Pokeballs, getting those consistent greats makes a huge difference long term. That being said though, that is basically everything I have for you all in this video. Hopefully you did find some of these tips and tricks very useful. Once again, if you're new to the fast catch trick, I definitely recommend practicing that first and not going for any of these advanced tricks yet. I mean, there are some advanced tricks that you probably can incorporate into your playstyle, but definitely make sure to pace yourself, understand how the fast catch trick works, and then you can start diving into some of these more advanced techniques. Anyways though, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And if you do want to see more Pokemon Go tutorials and guides like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. And I will see you all real soon in the next one.